Roger Federer, born August 8, 1981 in Basel, Switzerland, is a Swiss professional tennis player known as the Express Train FedEx. Federer was born in Basel, Switzerland. His Swiss father, Robert Federer, is from Bernegg in the canton of St. Gallen, and Afrikaner mother, Lynette Federer, are from Kempton Park, Gauteng, in South Africa. Since his mother is South African, he holds both Swiss and South African citizenship. He grew up in nearby Bursvelden, Rien, and then Munchenstein, close to the French and German borders, and he speaks Swiss German, Standard German, English, and French fluently, as well as functional Italian and Swedish. Swiss German is his native language. Federer has a loyal, romantic, and admirable relationship with former tennis player Mirka Vavrinec. After 9 years of dating, they got married in Basel on April 11, 2009, with a simple, warm, and unobtrusive marriage. Appearance of limited information. Federer confided that he had shed tears of emotion while accompanying Mirka during the ceremony. On July 23, 2009, Mirka gave birth to 2 girls, Mila Rose and Charlene Riva. During Christmas 2013, on his personal page, Federer announced that his wife was pregnant for the second time. On May 6, 2014, the couple welcomed their second twins. This time their 2 sons, Leo and Lenny Federer. Federer calls this a miracle for him. Roger Federer is considered by professionals, former players, as well as many players as the greatest player of all time. Federer is also the richest tennis player and one of the richest athletes in sports history, with an estimated net worth of more than $600 million. Federer has held the #1 spot in the ATP chart with a record total of 310 weeks, including a record of 237 consecutive weeks, and has completed first place last 5 times. Federer has won 103 single ATP titles, the second most ever after Jimmy Connors, and includes a record 6 ATP Finals. He is also the only player in history to win Wimbledon and the US Open in a row. Federer has won 20 Grand Slam titles with a record of 8 Wimbledon prizes, 6 Australian Open, 5 US Open, and 1 French Open. He also holds a record 31 times to the Grand Slam final, including 10 links from Wimbledon 2005 to the 2007 US Open. Federer played in an era in which he dominated men's tennis alongside Nadal, Novak Djokovic, and Andy Murray, who are collectively known as the Big Four. At the age of 8, Federer was admitted to the youth team of the city of Basel. He became a football boy at his home Basel tournament in 1992 and 1993. Outside of clothing, his other passion was football. But then Federer decided to focus on his tennis career. As a teenager, Federer did not have outstanding characteristics compared to other players of his age. He often loses his temper, can't check the machine while fighting, often hits and hits. From the age of 10 to 14, Roger Federer was coached by Peter Carter. Peter Carter not only helped Federer practice his soccer skills, but also pointed out weaknesses in his spirit of play. The only coach Carter has helped Federer gradually take control of his mentality while playing. At the age of 8, Federer was admitted to the youth team of the city of Basel. He became a football boy at his home Basel tournament in 1992 and 1993. Outside of clothing, his other passion was football. But then Federer decided to focus on his tennis career. As a teenager, Federer did not have outstanding characteristics compared to other players of his age. He often loses his temper, can't check the machine while fighting, often hits and hits. From the age of 10 to 14, Roger Federer was coached by Peter Carter. Peter Carter not only helped Federer practice his soccer skills, but also pointed out weaknesses in his spirit of play. The only coach Carter has helped Federer gradually take control of his mentality while playing. A Wimbledon junior champion in 1998, Federer won his first Grand Slam singles title at Wimbledon in 2003 at age 21. In 2004, He established himself as the best player in men's tennis by winning 3 out of 4 major singles titles in the ATP Finals, a feat he repeated in both 2006 and 2007. Over a stretch from 2005 to 2010, Federer made 18 out of 19 major singles finals. During this span, he won his 5th consecutive titles at both Wimbledon and the US Open. He completed the career Grand Slam at the 2009 French Open after 3 previous runner-ups to Nadal, his only main rival up until 2010. At age 27, he also surpassed Pete Sampras's then record of 14 Grand Slam men's singles titles at Wimbledon in 2009. Although Federer remained in the top 3 through most of the 2010, the success of Djokovic and Nadal in particular ended his dominance over grass and hard courts. From mid-2010, he only won 1 major title through the end of 2016. During this period, Federer and Stan Wawrinka led the Switzerland Davis Cup team to their first title in 2014. Adding to the gold medal they won together in doubles at the 2008 Beijing Olympics. Federer also has a silver medal in singles from the 2012 London Olympics, where he finished runner-up to Murray. After taking half the year off in late 2016 to recover from back surgery, Federer had a renaissance at the majors. He won 3 more Grand Slam singles titles over the next 2 years, including the 2017 Australian Open over Nadal and a men's singles record 8th Wimbledon title in 2017 later that year. He also became the oldest ATP World #1 in 2018 at age 36. A versatile all-court player, Federer's perceived effortlessness has made him highly popular among tennis fans. Originally lacking self-control as a junior, Federer transformed his on-court demeanor to become well-liked for his general graciousness, winning the Stefan Edberg Sportsmanship Award 13 times. He has also won the Laureus World Sportsman of the Year Award a record 5 times. Outside of competing, he played an instrumental role in the creation of the Laver Cup team competition. Federer is also an active philanthropist. He established the Roger Federer Foundation, which targets impoverished children in southern Africa, and has raised funds in part through the Match for Africa exhibition series. Federer is routinely one of the highest-paid athletes in any sport, and ranked first among all athletes with $100 million in endorsement income in 2020.